Hello, 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 friends. Happy Saturday. How are we doing? Hello, Zigga Cat. Hope you're doing well. Zokamin, congrats on first. Hello, hello, and thank you for the hydrate. How we doing, friends? What is this madness? I have makeup on before stream. Never happens. Never, ever, ever happens. I don't know what to do with myself. But here we are. Hello, Red Dragon. Hello, Darkness Queen. My first love, my true love. Also, y'all, look what freaking came in the mail today. My Mariana's Trench shirt. I pre-ordered it like a month and a half ago, along with a physical copy of the CD and some like a little merch bundle. I go to see them in concert in just about 2 weeks, and I'm so excited. So excited. I'm a week past wisdom tooth surgery, and chip pizza craving remains overwhelming and heartbreaking. No, I'm so sorry. When I got my wisdom teeth out right after high school graduation, I got so lucky because I only had 3 wisdom teeth. I didn't have a 4th one down here. And I was able to eat steak for dinner after getting them removed. I don't know why my mom thought that was a good idea, but she made steak and I ate it. So, winning tonight? I sure hope so. Thank you for the save game, Zigcat. We'll do that when we get into the game. By the way, I changed my name from Red Ranger to Red Dragon a couple days ago. I figured. I don't know why my brain didn't register that it changed, but I assumed it was you. It's all good. Sometimes I have brain farts like that. Also, can we talk about how cute this cup is? It's all like little succulents on like a frosted glass cup with a lid and straw. But it glows in the dark, the glass. And in the sun, it turns like bright pink. It's really cute. Guess what? I went shopping Target earlier tonight. Yes, we love Target. I haven't been in a Target in months. Who am I? Although more than Target, I want to go to Michael's because of all the lesbian color themed Halloween decor that they supposedly have that I've not seen yet in person. I need to go at some point. So maybe I'll do that this coming week. We'll see. But y'all, this is weird. I'm going to be getting into the game so early in stream. Normally I'm like playing, like doing stuff and then getting into the game and like after like 45 minutes of just chatting with y'all. Hello, Red7. How are you? Got music CD Taylor Swift. Never listened to it. Can't wait to listen to Taylor Swift for the first time ever. Are you serious? That's super cool. That's super cool. I would not consider myself a Swiftie, but I have listened to all of her music. I don't know, sometime last year, I just was like, you know what? I've never actually taken the time to listen to her stuff. I'm just going to listen to all of her albums straight in a row, her entire discography. And I was like, okay, I get it. But also, there's so many other artists I'd rather listen to, like Mariana's Trench. So, all right, how are you? I'm doing good. Today has been like an interesting day because I went out for coffee earlier, bought myself a plant. I wasn't gonna buy a plant, but I did anyways. And then I kind of lounged about and did nothing all afternoon. And I did work a little bit on the Dragon Age lore project, which that starts in like just over a month, y'all. Those streams start in just over a month. So if you look down below, little plug right now. If you look down below into my about section, I have the very first thing you'll see is a little square with my face in it. It's purple. It says Dragon Age lore recap. Share that with your friends. Save the date for yourself. Put it in your calendar. Do what you got to do. In Discord, the events are already made. You can RSVP now. We're going to be doing a full recap of all of the lore of all 3 Dragon Age games, as well as little tidbits of information from the books, the shows that have been made over the years, I'm going to try to get some of the comic information as well, but I don't own the comics. I've not read them, so I'll be spoiling them for myself. Although I need to add the comic books to my Throne wish list, because maybe y'all want to buy them for me. I don't know. Let me know if you want me to add them. But yeah, so save the date for those streams. I don't know them off the top of my head. I want to say, here, actually, I can look at my calendar and see. October 21st, 24th, and 26th. And then October 28th is our music stream, our tavern songs. I'm very excited about that. By the way, I love you. I would prefer not Lizzie. That was the name I have not gone by since elementary school. Elizabeth or Beth or Musical Finesse or Muffin. Those are the cool ones. Lizzie, nah. That feels weird. But otherwise, totally fine. Or Purple Person. Yes, Purple Person is also acceptable. So anyways, now that we've got that out of the way, the lore stuff, which I'm so freaking excited about. Oh yeah, you're totally fine. I appreciate you asking in general. Love that. We're gonna get into some more Dragon Age. Love the color purple? Of course, same, obviously. I do need to redo my hair. I might redo my hair next weekend because it's not very purple. My roots are just blonde and my ends, they're purple, but they're not like obviously purple. Like they're purple, but or I shouldn't say obviously, they're obviously purple, but they are very faded purple compared to normal. So we're gonna redo those next weekend. Just tell you musical. Yeah, musical is also good. So I'm gonna put some lip gloss on real quick and then we're gonna get into the game. Okay. There we go. Hello, Jason. Hello, hello. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. Thank you, Red. Thank you. All right, y'all. Who's ready for some Dragon Age? I'm like slapping things. I accidentally slapped my hand into my monitor. Okay. Here we go. Gonna pause that. Pause our music. We don't need the music anymore. All right, y'all. Last stream, Thursday, we finished the Winter Palace quest, which means we are going to have lots and lots of dialogue with all of our companions now that we've finished a major story beat. So we're going to run around and talk to everybody real quick. You like dragons? You want to slay a dragon? Darkness Queen, I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me of that gem. All right, let's go. Oh, hi, Three Eyes.
Controlled space. Helpful. Inquisitor.
He's just like here. You can't really talk to him, but like he's just here and about wherever he feels like. He was my mentor for my specialization. Harding, hi. Oh, we've got quests inside. What's new?
What's been going on? Just relaxing, taking a breath. You need to sometimes to keep sane.
Amen.
I have to go.
All right. We've got quests in here. First, we got to see if this has changed. Yes, it has. Okay, so there's like an evolution to this, okay? Archery contest, Saturday. All challengers welcome. Sister Liliana will to judge. Except Varric and Bianca, because we know they would win. Disappointed by your performance at the Halam Sharal Ball? Try dancing classes offered by Scout Harding. Watch this space for the sign-up sheet. Handwritten note added below. I'm sorry, I know this has been here forever, but I keep being sent to the furthest corners of Thetis and haven't found the time. Harding. Oh my gosh. She's adorable. Okay.
Through blood
Still
and
faggot?
a
Say it
bastard.
and sip before you pass out.
Ooh, we haven't talked to Cabot in a while.
Bone and gut,
That's it?
an awful skyward
Shit rolls
blue.
downhill.
Could be with you.
Sarah?
I think this one is
Never
simply
mind.
not my style.
Already a reply. Inquisitor.
And you
Hey,
are
buddy.
The bartender.
Have we not talked to him yet?
just
Oh
the
no.
bartender.
Oh no.
You were expecting...
Welcome to the
Well,
Inquisition.
Welcome to the Inquisition.
Thank you. Welcome to the tavern.
How's morale?
What's the current mood?
Unlikely.
Wait, what? Unlikely? What does that mean? What's the current mood? Unlikely.
Where did you study? I assume you're trained.
In bartending? I'm no alchemist. You mix the bottles that don't taste like nug and you pretend to listen.
Fair.
I suppose I trained at home during feast day family visits. My specialty is ale. Old Antivan recipe. The secret is ale.
Oh god. If you're so jaded, why join?
You're a bit of a hard ass. Why are you here?
And if I could fight,
So
I'd
blunt.
be in a helmet. If I was a mage, I'd throw fire. And probably be dead. But I can't do anything. Just like the hundreds of people who can't do anything. Who make sure the thousands who can do something can do it.
That's fair.
Besides, if you know a safer place than your castle, do share.
Mm-hmm. Know any rumors?
What's the word out there?
Someone requested a dragon flagon. I threw him out.
What is that supposed to mean?
As you were.
Inquisitor?
Also, here's my save game for Zigacat. Before I forget. Okay, so it's Meriden that has the quest.
There is an issue that you should address. I think it's worth your time, Inquisitor.
Stop the rumors. Okay, so we'll go to the war table for that. Hi, Krem.
Your worship?
Okay, nothing new.
We'll talk later.
But Bull has a quest. No, Bull does not have a quest. What is that? At the quartermaster.
You know I've got no problem with Orlesians, but Halam Sharal was a mess. At
Yeah.
least under the Qun, you don't get everyone tripping on each other's dicks while the country goes to crap.
Well, there were mitigating factors.
Corypheus had agents sowing dissent and muddying the waters.
That's just it. Orlais is so vulnerable. If you killed everyone in the Triumvirate, the Qun would survive unchanged.
You sure
I
about
don't
that,
know.
buddy?
The Qun
100%
isn't
sure.
perfect, but it doesn't care what any single person wants. Orlais is full of people who care about nothing else.
That's fair.
Damn, these are good. Are these nuts or seeds or whatever? They're good.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
All right, let's go upstairs to Sarah. Krem, I'm so glad you like standing on chairs. There's a dude
I
back
hope I
here.
can help somehow. Maybe cleaning?
Yeah, cleaning works.
I'm running drills. They're drinking and pay better.
All right. Cutscene
One
with
for
Sarah.
For Gaspar, Brianna, the Duchess, and Corypheus. Right in the dangle bag.
Right in the dangle bag. Remind me not to get you mad.
Well, remind me to stay on your good side.
Don't worry, you're sparkling compared to that lot.
Sitting.
A cook
Sitting is
here,
the
a
opposite
footman
of
there.
standing.
What's it matter, right? So long as there's a book for the throne. A pretty one, sure. But how many lives are worth one empress's arse? Ugh, that place. Should have just thrown in some bees and slammed the doors.
I mean, that probably would have worked. Earwigs.
I don't know. You want to stop a party? I think you go earwigs.
I hate those things with their little pinchy butts. Josephine should add that to her paper threats. You know the real lesson from all this? Never sleep with an empress. That and Briala being an idiot. The whole thing would have gone different if that little piss-up wasn't in the middle.
That's fair. It's not that simple.
There was a lot more going on than a lover's spat.
Oh, sure.
There was.
Because of the hole in the sky? Pfft, plenty of idiots around before.
I
and there'll
didn't
be
want to
plenty
insult
of
you,
idiots
Sarah,
around
but it's
after.
true.
Better save some arrows, yeah?
Okay, well, let's talk to her again. Now that she's done with that little... Oh, another
You
cutscene.
have a problem. That over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging.
Is your hair naturally
and they'll
black?
fall on
No,
their
it's actually
swords
naturally
before
blonde.
Coryphanus can push them.
Darker
I'm thinking
blonde than
pranks.
Becca's.
Set a few up, knock a few down.
But...
You win or not?
Oh, yes, we're going to do the pranks. Yes. My hair is naturally blonde, but it's darker blonde than Becca's is. Right now, the lighting makes it look darker than it is, too. But my roots are very blonde right now. It's just hard to tell. Fairly blonde. Fairly blonde. But the purple also makes them darker even when it starts to grow out. So...
But I'm the Inquisitor. You know, the leader.
Right, they'll never suspect you.
True.
What, titles are only for getting away with bad stuff? Let's do something fun. Come on.
I'm trying to think where I would have pictures of myself blonde. If you go to my VODs channel on YouTube and go to my oldest streams, I was blonde. For sure. We're gonna say yes, I'm in.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go.
Hello, Kai. Congrats on the 3-stream streak. All right. Time to figure out
Is gone. Have a search about. Find
where are we
something to mess
pranking.
with and give your soldiers a laugh. What, the desk? Oh, yes. Center of the Empire and all that.
Dude,
Hi,
I got
Cindy.
some banana bread at work today, dude.
Hell yeah. How are you?
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip of something under here. There. Won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
All right, Sarah. Who are we pranking next? I don't remember who we pranked next. Oh, that's right. Josie.
Right. Little lady prissy pants. Have a look for something she likes too much. What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot.
Blonde hair, deep fried voice, Sarah. My voice was so bad because my mic was terrible. Guess someone's okay breaking this. All right. Yeah, we're doing it.
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket. Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up.
Oh no, I like my voice now. It's way back my oldest streams. My microphone quality was pretty terrible, so my voice sounded terrible.
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Go!
I love the idea that we're trying to fool Solus as well.
That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Anything to keep us inspired.
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Coryphanus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom,
See,
everyone up top sort of seems the same.
That's how it is for
Anyway,
everybody,
fun
though,
time,
Red.
Inquisitor.
Everyone always thinks of themselves as not looking good.
Oh, frig. You did it.
Sorry, Josie. All right, let's go double check to see if there's anything else with Sarah. I don't think there is, so we'll go to Cole after that. I hate my voice in recordings. No, your voice sounds fine. What are you talking about?
Ready for waiting.
The fact that you can still ask her to leave the Inquisition is insane. Like, why would I ever?
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
I love Sarah too much to make her leave.
I didn't understand the Grand Ball. It would have been easier if they said what they wanted.
Amen. Did you like the masks?
What did you think of the masks?
What masks?
The masks. Everyone had them on their faces.
Those weren't their faces.
You've done odd things.
So, Cole.
Okay, is it gonna let us finish
Someone found a barrel
any of
full
these?
misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Can't
I'll
finish
talk to you
those yet.
later.
Yes.
There's a way to do them, and I just don't remember how. All right, Cassandra. Cutscene again.
Not consider it, Lady Cassandra.
Oh, this
The
cutscene.
clerics are still sequestered.
Thank you for the
If no one
hydrate.
steps forward, they will debate until...
And you think I could make them agree? I've heard enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
Talk to her, your
Thank you for the stretch as well. I can hear bones cracking. That feels good.
The fun never ends in Skyhold, does it?
The Inquisitor
I was saying,
was
Zokuman, how far are you
hilarious.
at this point?
That's what they'll say one day. You watch. I assume you've heard that Leliana and I are both candidates to be the next Divine. Because of what happened at Halam Shiral, of course, the Empire favors you. Thus, everyone close to you. So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
Saw a TikTok of a wildcat catching a fish in the ocean shore. I saw that one too. And then he takes the fish onto the beach chair and eats it. It's so cute. Mostly because I want to know how different it is after killing Liliana in Origins. Oh, yeah, I don't know how different it is.
How can you and Leliana
Right, we're still in Act 1 for
You're not even
DA2.
priests.
Also
It's
excited for
not
that
without
one. Also killing everyone.
Amara
Yeah.
III was sister to the Emperor, and Galatea a commoner. Leliana and I were, at least, part of the Chantry hierarchy. It would be accepted.
Why am I not a candidate?
If they'll pick non-priests, why am I not a candidate?
Because they don't know what you are, and they're frightened of you.
Fair.
A weight such as yours would break the Sunburst throne and tear the Chantry to pieces. I just don't know why they
I think the
believe
Fenris betrayal is
Leliana
the
or I
hardest
would be
part.
any better.
Oh, yeah. Who cares about the Chantry?
Why even consider it?
Oh, that's like,
Who
I didn't
cares
want
about
like
the
full
Chantry?
disapproval. I just wanted like a slightly. Can you start therapy again after hurting him
Surely
like that?
it was never meant to be like this.
Ugh, Fenris
The
is my
Chantry,
favorite.
The Circle of Magi, the Templars. This cannot be what they intended when it all began. The Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
You really feel that way?
I'm surprised to hear you of all people say that.
Oh? Am I not the same woman who declared the Inquisition against the Chantry's wishes? In all my years as a Seeker, I did what I was told. My faith demanded it. But now my faith demands something else. That I see with better eyes.
These are extreme times.
Many extraordinary things have happened to get us to this point.
I'm not so certain. I think it has been a long time coming. Did you know Varric is Andrastian? Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes his heart is virtuous. But he would never step foot in a Chantry. It should be the first place to which the virtuous turn. It needs to change. Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
Well, we can't do that. What of Liliana?
You're not the only candidate. What about Liliana?
Liliana says she wishes to follow Justinia's legacy. But she and I remember a different person. Justinia knew her fellow clerics and the people would only accept so much change. Liliana would cast it all aside and start over, I think. And that would be chaos for us all.
Oh, okay. Well, what would you change?
What would you change about the Chantry?
The Circle of Magi has its place, but it needs reform. Let the mages govern themselves with our
Valid.
help. Let the Templars stand not as the jailers of mages, but as protectors of the innocent.
Hi,
We
Slow.
must
Thank
be
you for the
vigilant,
hydrate.
But we must also be compassionate to all peoples of Thedas, human or no. That is what I would change.
Maybe the Chantry should end.
Perhaps the Chantry needs more than just change.
You mean get rid of it entirely? I disagree.
I'm sorry, Cassandra.
Without
I
the
don't want all
Chantry,
this
the faithful
disapproval.
would be lost. The Chantry must simply be more responsible.
I just
want
to put Liliana on the Sunburst
I suppose I
throne.
should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order.
I feel like I need
and
to
stopping
apologize
horrendous
directly to
remain
Cindy
our
for all this
priority.
disapproval I'm getting. All right, let's talk to her again. Ha! I think I know what this one is.
Good book.
Ah! I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't.
Yes, because I suddenly went blind.
Oh, that. Just reports from Commander Cullen.
A bound
You're
book.
an excellent liar.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields, the latest chapter.
So you've read them all.
The latest chapter meaning you've read them all?
Not since this all began. We've been busy.
That's just her favorite.
Nobody asked you, Tevinter.
Does he always
finish
come in for the
last one you
scene?
lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
I don't remember
It's
him being in the
literature.
scene.
Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
I, for some reason, totally did not remember that. Thank you. I wish we could romance her as a femme inquisitor. It's fine. Wouldn't dream of it.
Me? No, I would never.
I love the inflection.
They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to
Oh
finish
no, Cindy.
Command
Please share. Please share. We can join you in the
Pretend
cringe.
You don't know this about me.
Yeah, no, I've seen bits of her romance from watching like Cindy's gonna make fun of me, but compilation videos. I say compilation instead of compilation. Is there anything back here? I don't think there is. No, I don't know why I haven't looked. Cassandra, anything else you want to talk about?
Is there anything you need?
Do you want to be divine?
So, you're a candidate for Divine now?
So I am informed.
Is that something you actually want?
Why should what I want matter?
You're not ambitious?
The idea of power doesn't appeal to you.
Ah, yes. To be embroiled in politics and have every cleric jealous of me for the rest of my life. It is very simple. The Chantry needs to survive. To do that, it must change. I have never believed in asking another to do what you are unwilling to do yourself. So I look upon this as an opportunity. I owe it to myself and all of Thedas to seek the Sunburst throne.
Perhaps there's another way.
There are other ways you can change things.
Perhaps.
There, we're getting some approval
I may not
back.
have a choice in the matter if the Chantry clerics pick another.
All right, I'd like your advice.
Do you have any advice for me?
It seems that Corypheus searches for elven artifacts. That's hardly surprising. Tevinter power is based on what those vultures scavenged from the ancient elves. Whatever advantage he hopes to gain, we need to stop him at once.
Okay.
That's enough for now.
Let's go see what this quest is over here. So I got something in here.
Oh, Bells, it's you. Morris. Sir Morris, I suppose. I am serving as quartermaster for Skyhold and its arriving throngs. Stores are growing.
Gosh, I'm realizing how few like other NPCs I've not talked to. Where's Quartermaster Thrin?
The previous quartermaster survived Haven. Where is she?
She had views. Has views. Perfectly legitimate ones if you share.
Oh no, Cindy, I'm so sorry.
Quartermaster should be more palatable now that the Inquisition.
Now I'm curious though as to what your uncle defines as mentally ill.
What makes you ideal for this position? It's an important one.
My family has ties to several freehold militias, as well as cousins acting as officers in Ferelden and Orlais.
And your qualifications?
My family holds treaties with 3 new money Tevinter houses.
This poor kid.
A rare Orzuma contract with a paragon
Ew.
namesake.
And your
Ew.
qualifications?
Gross.
To be honest,
Same.
worship,
We all are.
my question. I am the nexus of a dozen threads tied by others, designed to cast the widest and most appealing resource net. But I will rise to the occasion. Skyhold will want for nothing. I swear it.
This poor kid.
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
With Skyhold shining like a beacon? You name it, it's here or on the way. I've wrung out the slackers, given them what for. I think I like this job.
Oh, this kid.
There are problems coming out of Halam Shiral.
There are always problems from Halam Shiral. We've lost a few contracts, but more than made up for it. Although, if a few commendations were given, it might retie some severed threads. I couldn't suggest how. That is better decided at your war table, and I'm not going near that thing.
Rude. I don't like your uncle. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. I don't like your uncle.
As you were.
I'm sure you don't like your uncle either. All right, we got another war table operation. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get out of the way. Oh, we've got a couple things. Okay.
Consider it done.
Let's go find Blackwall and Cullen. I was out here at the Barbarian and Brooch for real. Could give like 100 different things to be said. Oh, I'm sure. When I start family drama, tell him to keep his kings to himself. Amazing.
Maker and Lady, Corypheus is taking the lot of them apart.
The Inquisition is on its tail. That thing is a coward, even if it's locked.
All right, Blackwall. What's up?
Want a drink? I've a hankering for company.
All right, I gotta find out from all y'all. Anyone here in chat that's not played Dragon Age or doesn't know
When I was a
much
boy,
about Dragon Age?
There were these urchins who roamed the streets near my father's house. One day, they found a dog. A wretched little thing. It came to them for food. They caught it, tied a rope around its neck, and strung it up. Do you know what I did?
Last night, some random, respectfully person was asking to use my phone. Randomly puts a song on YouTube, and I feel forced to let her listen. Oh. And apparently he has a friend that used to be gay, but the doctor gave him medicine to fix him. He never elaborated who his friend is or what the medicine was. How much you want to bet this friend just went back into the closet and is still gay, but is in the closet now? That would be wild.
Not the fireside tale I was expecting, Blackwall.
Just listen. I did nothing. Not a damn thing. It was crying. I saw the kicking legs, the neck straining and twisting. And I turned around, went inside, and closed the door. I could have told my father, or alerted someone. I didn't. I just pretended it wasn't happening.
So did everyone else.
You couldn't have been the only one there, and no one else stepped in.
Doesn't make what I did any less wrong. I may as well have tied the noose myself.
Slow, you're probably absolutely right.
Make the world better. It's just easier to shut our eyes.
Either that or they do exist and the person is making up the majority of the story about the person.
When we first met, you were saving peasants from demons and outlaws. You're not a man who shuts his eyes. A little insane, maybe.
Of course, you make light of it. You make saving the world look easy.
I wasn't
The rest
making
of us
light
can
of
only
it.
Dream of matching what you've done.
Pointing out the obvious.
Don't you see? It's not just about what happened back then. There's always some dog out there. Some fucking mongrel that doesn't know how to stay away.
Okay, Blackwall, maybe like chill just a little. Hi Chantel, how are you? And the person is themselves, because most conservatives' lies are projection. Absolutely. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. How are we? How we feeling? I'm just gonna jump all over the place. All right, Blackwall, we have to talk somewhere. Oh shoot! Oh no! Oh no! The letter. Inquisitor, you've been a friend and an inspiration. You've given me the wisdom to know right from wrong, and more importantly, the courage to uphold the former. It's been my honor to serve you. Peace. No, we're gonna go after him. Oh, hi, Messenger. How are you?
The spy master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
Where?
Go on. Leliana knows where he is, doesn't she? She knows everything.
She doesn't know everything, yet. Sister Leliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
Okay, crumpled sheet of paper. It looks like it was removed from a recent report to Sister Leliana. Lieutenant Cyril Mornay, one of the soldiers responsible for the Callier massacre of 937, was captured in Leeds. Like the others who were arrested for their involvement, Mornay insists that he did not know who he was assassinating, and that he was just following the orders of his captain. This captain, Tom Rainier, is still at large. Mornay is to be executed within the week in Valroyo. I love that Liliana knows everything. Yes. Hi, Terminus. How are you? He's a chronic liar. He says he solved a mathematical equation that only 10 people have ever solved at the time while he was in the military. Wow. This is a man whose favorite pastime is being incredibly racist, homophobic, transphobic, and then laughing like I'm going to agree with him. Ew. Gross. So sorry that you have to deal with that. I wish I basically wasn't Rick in the Adult Swim show. Doing pretty good, honestly. Just chilling at home currently. Nice. Love that. And Red 7, I love Rick and Morty. 10 out of 10 show, honestly. Okay. Well, we've done the Blackwall stuff. Let's go find Colin. Slowly making the rounds. Hey, buddy.
I'd be perfectly happy never again setting foot in the Winter Palace.
Fair.
It wasn't the gossip and backstabbing. I know what the game entails. But the indifference to it all.
How you play the game?
Showing interest reveals weakness. Something nobles are quick to exploit.
No doubt you're right. The Chantry can be the same.
Agreed, but when you can
politics are
relate,
less
it's kind of sad.
extravagant,
Yeah.
just as heated. Celine and Gaspard
Yeah.
rule a country. The divine influences half a continent.
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Only that I'm never playing cards. Still can't find my...
For those who weren't here, I don't know which stream it was. When you play cards with all of the companions, Colin loses in the final round, and the final round is a game of, well, the game's called Bake a Grace, and they did a strip round, and Colin had to run out of the room fully naked, and it was very funny. Thank you for redeeming pronouns, please. Y'all, if you feel comfortable, go ahead and put your pronouns in the chat for everybody, and for me, so that nobody misgenders you and you don't misgender anybody else. My pronouns are she, her. Also, if you haven't already, there is this cool extension that you can get for Chrome and Microsoft Edge, and I imagine other browsers as well. Not on mobile, unfortunately, but what's the name of the... Let me see if I can remember the command for it. Does that do it? No, it doesn't. Shoot. Hold on. I'm going to find the message and paste it. There is... Here it is. If you want to have your pronouns automatically up, like displayed next to your name through an extension, you can go to that link and put them in, and it's super easy and super chill.
Red
Oh,
7
Red 7.
underscore 7x cheered x 200.
Thanks for the 200 biddies. I appreciate you. All right. We are gonna go inside. Technically, we'll see Solus next, but we're gonna save Solus for last since he is our romance. Hey, Boo. Bye, Boo. Sadly, he practically lives with us. Got him kicked out once after he tried to call the police on my brother, but he just showed up again one day. But I'm gonna say 'cause the house isn't in my name. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry.
Marvelous business, the Winter Palace. You saved an empress, and now she's eating out of your hand. Perfect mental image. All this dancing, politics, and murder makes me a bit homesick.
Oh, why is that a romance option? I actually like that dialogue, but I'm not romancing him.
Happy to oblige. A taste of home, just for you.
Not just for me. Fun for the whole family.
Perhaps I should have invited some.
We were there. That's what counts. I hope you tried the ham they were serving, by the way. Tasted of despair. It's fascinating.
I love that joke. That ham in Orlais tastes of despair. I think it's so funny.
Go. Try not to kill anyone without me.
Oh, but where's the fun in that?
Here we are again.
Oh, okay. Nothing.
I should go.
You know where I'll be.
Yes, Terminus. Tell us more, please. I've actually not done that yet, so who's the throuple with?
So it's true. Some look to Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor. I never thought the idea would gain momentum.
Oh,
Of
Leliana,
course,
my love.
with the other candidates out of the picture.
Have Shadowheart and Halson? I've heard of that one. Okay, yes. How was it? Was it everything you were hoping for? You're their last resort?
They must be desperate. It's much less flattering when you put it that way. If only being divine were
I hate that I said
looking good
that.
in a large hat.
I want
Restoring
her
the
as divine.
Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through a storm.
He's gonna be kicked out again, so I talked to my cousin who owns the house that if he tries to stir up stuff again like that, I'll just take care of it myself. Yes! It was definitely wild.
Whoever becomes divine will have my support if she requires it.
And I'm sure whoever becomes divine will absolutely require the Inquisition's backing. The Chantry is faltering, but it still has influence over the people. Who tells the people what's right? Who do they look to in times of peril? A divine with enough support can change the Chantry. And with it, Thedas. But this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems.
Also really cool, my boyfriend and I are poly, so it actually felt nice to have that option available and normalized in the game. Yes! I love that for you. Have you done the elusive threesome / foursome in Origins? Because it's so hard to get, but when you get it, it's so hilarious.
A message from Divine Justinia.
I'm pretty sure she's dead. We'll ask her if she's all right.
You're right reading it.
Thank you for the concern, Inquisitor. But I am. This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans.
The one with Isabella?
Often leaves loose ends.
Yes.
I'm to go
Yes.
to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
Counting and sorting Commander deck songs and you counting 100 over and over again was tedious. Yeah. Have I pronounced you before? I think you have, but you're welcome to share them again, as always. And if you want another reason not to like him, he enjoys verbally abusing and demeaning my brother, who's mentally disabled. Ew! Kick him out now. I hate him. Get him on the phone. I'll talk to him. I'll tell him off.
Do you know what you're looking for?
The Divine was a powerful
Shouldn't you keep getting
woman
99?
who
Oh
used her
no.
position to obtain all sorts of things. Whatever she hid in Valence would very likely benefit the Inquisition and must be kept from falling into the wrong hands. If I'm lucky, she will have instructions for me.
I don't know if I've ever done this, but I don't feel like I want to.
Why
That
hide
feels
things
harsh.
in Valence? What's so special about it?
It's in the works, don't you worry.
Justinia
Okay,
was
good.
revered
Good.
mother at the Chantry there for many years before she became the Divine. It is a place that holds great meaning for her.
Okay, whatever you need.
I'll help in whatever way I can.
Wonderful. I was hoping you would agree to come with me to Valence. One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the Chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
I love this quest. I can't wait to do this one. So I misplaced half my Doctor Who deck and it frustrates me. It's in my apartment somewhere. Just don't know where. Gosh, ADHD hits hard when it comes to trying to find stuff.
Need something?
Oh, Leliana, you were not sitting in a chair there.
Anything I should know?
Celine has cemented power in Orlais. Good, we need an ally like her. At the moment, she's said to be rooting out the last of Gaspard's supporters. Once that is done, we will have a united Orlais behind the Inquisition.
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's
Ooh,
unavoidable.
yes, let's talk about Morrigan. That's right, Morrigan's here.
What do
Forgot.
you know of Morrigan?
She's changed. She used to be so disagreeable, cruel. She said things just to hurt people. Now the sharp edges have worn away. Perhaps it was Kieran. He seems so normal, like any other little boy. And so polite. Not that I was expecting anything else. I mean, never mind.
The queen of tasteful side boob. Yes.
We can continue this conversation later.
She really
You know
is.
where I am.
Well, I believe it's time to go say hi to the queen of tasteful side boob. After, of course, we go find Vivienne and Varric and Josie.
Inquisitor, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking you for help. There is an alchemical formula that I must complete, but I have been unable to obtain a critical ingredient.
Oh, I hate
The
this
heart
quest.
of a snowy wyvern.
Not because of the story of it, but because of
I
the
had
process
arranged
of
to
getting
obtain
the
them,
stuff.
But the chevaliers working with me were killed in the Civil War.
Okay. What is the formula?
I didn't know you were an alchemist, Vivian. What exactly is this project you're working on?
It is a special request from a member of the Council of Heralds. I am still the Imperial Court Enchanter, after all. The matter is private. That is all there is to say.
You won't tell me?
You want me to risk my life to get this thing for you, but you won't tell me what it's for.
My dear, it is hardly proper for me to blab the secrets of those who put trust in my discretion. You wouldn't want me to speak about your many
But you
issues,
work for
I'm
me. No. Tell me the wyvern.
If I'm going to hunt down a snowy wyvern, I need you to tell me everything you know about it.
They're quite rare and exceedingly dangerous. Their venom is the most potent of any wyvern. Ordinary hunters would not make the attempt. The risk is too great. You, my dear, would certainly be an equal to this monster.
Okay, someone fill me in. What are these decks that we're talking about? What is EDH? I don't understand what y'all are talking about. And I want to be in the know.
I'm not a hunter. Why do you think I can help?
This beast is not hunted for sport, as other wyverns sometimes are. It is far more
Magic the
deadly.
Gathering. I see.
In the past, chevaliers have been dispatched to either kill the creatures or drive them away from villages. Since my chevaliers have fallen to political conflict, I find myself in need of someone with a martial aptitude.
All right, well, help.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, my dear. I would be most grateful. I shall give the location of its lair to Cullen. Remember, my dear, I must have its heart or the potion will not work. I eagerly await your success.
All right. Vivian, anything else you want to talk about?
What is it?
I can't carry a conversation with her. Jeez. All right, let's go outside. Whee.
Your worship.
Morrigan. Hello. Morrigan, you beautiful woman. Gosh, just, I can't wait to see her in Belgard.
You're the Inquisitor. Mother never told me the Inquisitor was an elf.
Why would she need to? EDH is a format for Magic the Gathering. Stands for Elder Dragon Highlander and is known commonly as Commander. EDH stuck as an abbreviation from the old name. It seems intimidating, but the rules are very laid out. Any confusion can immediately be cleared up. Okay. Gonna be building a word. I'm glad y'all all know what you're talking about, at least. I am indeed an elf.
The ears gave me away, didn't they?
No, your blood is very old. I saw it right away.
Kieran, are you bothering the Inquisitor?
Morgan, your child is creepy.
See what's on my hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man.
Thanks, Darkness Queen.
My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way. To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad, perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
Where's his father? We know who his father is, but...
Will his father be joining us as well?
I have raised Kieran on my own for quite some time now, as was my preference from the start. So 'tis but
we
the
love
two
a
of
single
us,
mom.
Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence.
He's a bit odd.
There's something rather unusual about him.
Oh,
There
yeah.
is.
The hair physics
He
are
is a
looking
special lad.
amazing, and I
It falls
cannot
to me
wait.
to protect him from anything and anyone that mean him ill. Most of all, he must
Although
be
I've
protected
only
from
seen like
myself.
little clips people have posted on
No
Twitter
one could
because
harm him
I've
more
heard
than
the
I.
video that
To
was
think,
recently released with the
until
hair physics
recently, this
was
place
super
stood to
spoilery.
Occupied
So I'm
only
like
by the desperate and the
trying to
lost.
avoid stuff as much as
Now
possible
it is
now.
party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
You know about Skyhold?
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tara Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
We were lucky to find it.
We were lucky to have found it when we did.
Fate is often mistaken for luck, as Mother is fond of saying.
Oh,
the magic
Flemeth.
in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
That's very serious.
You swear it? That's rather serious.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
Yeah. Both of the Horizon games are genuinely incredible games, but they get hated on because the main characters in Hollywood walk away. Yeah. I've never understood the hate that the main character of
understand you
Horizon
have
games
spared
gets.
the Grey Wardens from destroying what goodwill was left them. 'Tis good of you, considering the weakness Corypheus exploited was their own doing. Still, should a true archdemon one day arise, they will no doubt be needed. Or so they would have us believe.
All right. Tell me more about you.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah, yes. Whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the
See, I've not played the
wilds.
Horizon games, so
Then came the Fifth Blight with its
I don't know
darkspawn, and
either.
I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
You were in the Fifth Blight?
You were in Ferelden during the Blight.
The Blight began in the Kukari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. She is the reason the Blight was defeated.
Yeah, my
I wish
warden.
things had gone differently in the end.
Seems to be like women are so ugly in modern games.
And after
And the
that,
example
I
they
came
show us
to
is a woman
Orlais.
who looks like a woman.
Last time
Yes.
one would look for me, or-
Thank you, Cindy. Exactly. Exactly. You don't want to know more about me. But I want to know more about her. You're an apostate.
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide.
Mm-hmm.
I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some chantry mage teaching me to control my power.
Good to know,
They will put
Terminus.
me on a
Should I
leash
add it
so
to my
they
wish
can
list on
feel
Steam?
safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
All right, why the Orlesian Court?
The Orlesian Court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my
I was fantastic
benefactor and
with
source of
fascinating
refuge.
lore. Okay.
Truth be told,
I'm
our
gonna open
arrangement
up
would
Steam
not
real
have
quick
lasted much longer. Too
and
many
search it up.
wagging tongues, even for Celine.
So it's Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West, right? Add to wish list. That tracks, Cindy. That really does. Zero Dawn is the first one, Forbidden West is the sequel. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. All right, tell me about your son, Kieran.
Tell me more about your son.
He is a very special young man.
Special in what way?
In every way. At first, Kieran was...
My bangs. I think I need to trim my bangs. They're like getting in my eyes.
I never thought of myself as a mother inquisitor. I had no good example to follow. I find myself becoming something I can barely recognize.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Until next time, then.
All right, we've got more to talk about with her.
I imagine your forces will be heading into the Arbor Wilds very soon, Inquisitor.
Ish.
Trust me when I say that wherever the Illuvian is hidden, it is worth any effort to prevent Corypheus from acquiring it.
So we've done everything here. So, thoughts on the Inquisition?
Now that you've seen the Inquisition up close, what are your impressions?
Tis
I need MILF Morrigan and Belgard. Yes.
Give you that.
And Red 7, thank you for the tarot card redeem. We'll pull that in a second.
Thedas has seen. All this in precious little time, conjured from thin air through the power of fervor alone. I wonder if Corypheus suspected what he was enabling, just as I wonder what will become of all this once he is defeated.
I'm not sure what's next.
I have no idea what will happen once all this is over.
Do you not? No doubt there will be countless men and women with suggestions.
Mm-hmm.
Beware the heights you reach, Inquisitor. When this is done, many will be eager to knock you back down.
Well, what are you working on?
What work have you been doing to help us?
Currently, my efforts are focused on determining what Corypheus is, and from where his power comes. The elven orb he carries is what draws my attention. I wonder if the
Everybody
power he
wants
used
the
to
orb.
tear open the Fade, in fact, came from the orb. Perhaps it is even the source of your anchor. If I learn of its origin, I may also
I
learn
bet.
what Corypheus now intends, as well as his weaknesses.
Would you fight alongside me?
I could use your company for my excursions outside Skyhold.
I have spent my share of time wandering the wilderness in the company of others, Inquisitor. Thank you for the invitation, but for now I will restrict my efforts to researching the arcane.
Trying to get Morgan to ponder my orb. No apologies necessary. That was amazing.
Do you know anything about his dragon?
It has the appearance of an archdemon. Of that, I am certain. A true archdemon, however, is supposedly the corrupted form of an old god. Has Corypheus actually dug up one of the ancient prisons? If so, why has a new blight not begun? His dragon is something else, something connected to his blighted nature as well as his magic. Beyond that, I cannot say.
Could he become a god?
Is it even possible that Corypheus could succeed?
The Black City exists. Wherever one goes in the Fade, it is visible in the sky. The last time Corypheus and his cohort stormed its doors, they unleashed the Blight upon the world. This time, perhaps he might indeed gain untold power, becoming something unto a god. It is also possible he could unleash something far worse than the Blights.
Yeah, let's hope
So
not.
yes, Corypheus could succeed in his goal. If not, his attempt alone could destroy the world.
Yep. He thinks I'm a rival.
Corypheus says I'm a rival. Does that mean...
Could you become a god? It depends. Are you prepared to use your anchor to enter the Black City?
Definitely not.
No, never.
Tell Corypheus that and see if he believes you.
We have little information.
We know so little about Corypheus.
Continue prodding at Corypheus, Inquisitor. Elicit a reaction, and we may yet learn from it.
All right.
I'll leave you to the garden.
As you like.
All right, everybody. Oh, I hit the button. Come on. Oh no, is my stream deck frozen? I think my stream deck is frozen. That's fine. All right, y'all. I'm gonna put some music on. I hope it's not too loud. It feels kind of loud, but let me know if it's too loud, if you can hear me okay. We're gonna do our tarot card for Red 7. Red 7, we're gonna do one card. And before we pull the card, I'd like you to tell me if you have a specific question or a topic, or if you just want something general, or if you have something but you'd rather not say it in chat. That's also fine. Just let me know what you're thinking, and then once you do, you can let me know when you want me to pull the card. Just as a reminder too, these tarot pulls are for entertainment purposes only. I am not a professional. I am not reading your future or telling you some deep secrets that I somehow know about you. I am not claiming to have arcane mystical knowledge. None of it, okay? This is all in good fun. I'm using pretty feminine cards that I love these so much. I've never had a bad reading. So hopefully we don't break that streak now. But yeah, Fred, just let me know what you're thinking for your reading, and then we'll pull a card. And if anybody else wants a tarot pull, you're welcome to redeem it. It is 750 channel points for a pull. And if you are subscribed or a VIP or mod, I'll pull 3 cards instead of 1 for you. Ooh, I just realized too, when Veilguard comes out and I get my Rook's Coffer collector's set from BioWare, I'll have the new Veilguard tarot cards, and I could maybe use those for readings during the Veilguard release. That would be super fun. Red 7. Let me know what to pull, what card or what topic we're going for, what you want the cards to be read about. I'm hoping we didn't lose yet. At least I'm getting a good shuffle in. Or if anybody else wants tarot pull in the meantime while we wait for Red 7, let me know. You can redeem it. All right, I've shuffled plenty. When you're back, or if you can hear me, you just let me know when you're ready to do the tarot pull. I'm gonna continue with the game for now until I hear from you. So just holler. Someone tell me when Red's back. If no one hollers. I don't know. Words. We're gonna keep running around talking to people. We'll talk to Varric after Josie. Hey, Josie.
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time
I
was
love
at
her.
Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. Until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
At least they weren't bored.
No one can say the evening wasn't memorable.
They've already begun composing songs about it in Val Royale, no doubt. The game's begun
My
increasingly
Kunari rogue is romancing Josephine. Yes, I love that. Josie's romance is so good.
Few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
You'd think the game's greatest players would spot a murderer in their midst.
As I said, insularity. Familiar rivals become the only
Either
ones
romancing
worth
her or
spotting.
Cassandra. I'm a sucker for Cass.
Let's not
That's
lose
fair.
sight of victory. Your actions
Totally
at the
fair.
ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
It was very exciting.
Playing the game was thrilling. We did just make history.
Indeed, tales of this affair have begun circulating in Val Royale. Although I do wish Varric would show a bit more restraint in his accounts of the evening.
Oh, Varric.
I was hoping you'd be by. We've received letters from
Oh,
Archon
right.
Redanus of Tevinter and King Marcus of Navarra. For both monarchs to come to us is nearly unheard of.
Shoot, who have I worked with in the past? Hi, Hannah. How are you, darling? How are you? I'm not sure I'm honored.
I assume that means they both want something very badly from us.
You're quite correct. Archon Redanus requests that the Inquisition, as a neutral party, destroy a venatory cult on the Navarran-Tevinter border. King Marcus asks the same, but demands we pledge allegiance to Navarra instead of Tevinter.
What would you do?
What course of action would you take if you were
It's been
in
great
my
settling
place?
down after a little party of 5
Strange
people.
as their
Fun!
Is, I would assist the Imperium. Their friendship is difficult to win, and Marcus is a fading power. Tevinter is the longer, richer gain.
What's King Marcus like?
What sort of man is the King of Navarra?
At this point, elderly. Many fear his health will soon fail him. Still, he is a Pentagast. Their dynasty is exceptionally strong in Navarra.
Does Cassandra support him?
As a Pentagast, will Cassandra be upset if we don't help her relatives?
With all respect to Sikar Pentagast, her interest in politics is best described as thin.
Why is the ruler of Tevinter turning on the Venatori?
He has little reason to love them.
Now I just eat and watch my friend blow out an
identified
airbed.
as competition.
Fun. Love
Few monarchs
that.
relish a self-styled god showing up to claim their throne.
What's the Archon like?
Tell me about Redanus.
Like most Tevinter rulers, he's heir to an ancient bloodline, politically
Such a real moment.
skilled mage. Rumor also claims he has an incredibly soft spot for cats.
We're gonna help Navarra because I don't want to help Tevinter.
Inform King Marcus the Inquisition will wipe the Venatori from his borders.
Very well. It will be done.
All right. Anything else, Josie? Josie. Oh no, did it glitch? Well, okay. Varric. How's y'all? I'm good. How are you? I already asked you that.
I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one
I do
will
that all
be
the time.
you, and the second one will be Bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
Just a reminder, if Red 7 is still here, I still owe you a tarot poll. So let me know when you want that and what your topic or question is. All right. Do I have anything, Derek? Anything to talk about? Oh, yes. Hey, Cassandra wants a book.
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
She's a big fan.
She's a pretty big fan, in fact.
Are we talking about the same Cassandra? Tall, grumpy seeker, like stabbing things? Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I hadn't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
Cassandra seems to like it.
Well, Cassandra seems to be hooked on it.
And I honestly thought a hole in the sky was the weirdest thing that could happen.
Fair.
So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra?
Yes, please.
Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
Sure. Always.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow. I can spare some time. What do you need?
All right, that's everything.
Carry on.
All right. Solus, Venon, Lover. What's up?
There are spirits hovering by the veil to observe the thrones of powerful nations, the machinations, betrayals. After our time in Halam Shiral, I understand why. I had forgotten how I missed court intrigue.
I just think it's so funny how much he likes it. Okay. He likes it when we ask questions, so we're going to ask questions. No!
Intrigue. When were you at court?
That was the wrong question to ask.
Never directly, of course. An elven apostate is rarely invited to speak with empresses and kings.
Shoot,
But
I got
from
too
the
close to
fade, I
his
have
true
watched
nature.
dynasties form and empires crumble. It is sometimes savage, sometimes noble, and always fascinating. In any event, Celine should now be a steadfast ally, especially after helping her neutralize Briala.
Is Briala's fate a problem?
Am I sensing concern over how we dealt with Briala?
No. Why would I disapprove of... Oh, because we're both elves.
I'm an elf
I'm
too.
Sorry, I was confused. I do not consider myself to have much in common with the elves.
Well, you should consider it.
You are an elf.
No.
And a powerful mage as well. Have you ever
Dang
considered
it.
trying to help your people?
It's fine. We've got plenty of approval with him already.
Coalition nobles? Should I skulk around the Dales, mourning my lost heritage? I joined the Inquisition to save the world. Regardless of who my people are, this was the best way to help them.
Fair.
As for the elves
Fair.
of Orlais, I believe Briala is doing quite well on their behalf. She is an admirable woman.
I admire you.
You're an admirable man. Not many people know who they are the way you do.
Thank you. Both for saying that and for seeing that.
Aw.
Few in this world can see me, instead of just seeing a pair of pointed ears.
Okay, that was cute.
Hello.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
Is he gonna tell us more?
He has lost his army, and he has lost Orlais. That eliminates military or political means to rebuild Tevinter. He will need to demonstrate that no one in this world can stand against his magic. It will not be subtle.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shiral.
Okay, I think that's everything we can talk about then.
My heart.
Oh wait, is there more about Corypheus?
I need to know more about Corypheus.
He has lost his army.
Okay, it's all the
he has
same.
Lost Orlais. That eliminates military or political means to rebuild Tevinter. He will need to demonstrate that no one in this world can stand against his magic. It will not be subtle.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shiral.
All right, y'all, heads up. 30 seconds until an ad plays. We're not gonna be doing anything crazy. I'm going to check on the war table. So when that's done, it looks like we've got some judging to do. So we'll do that next when y'all are back from the ads.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
Oh shoot,
Our
this is a
alliance
main
with
story
Orlais
thing.
holds, for the
Ugh.
present. They'll
Oops.
send aid on request.
And your actions at Adams
Have a good night,
denied
Kai. Thank
Corypheus' army
you.
of pet demons. With Orlais' support, our numbers match his. Corypheus' followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
All right. Since the ad's playing, I'm about to play, I'm gonna go run and grab myself a beverage. So I'll be right back. Y'all get to enjoy this lovely view of my Inquisitor and the back of Leliana's head in the meantime. All right, everybody, welcome back from the ads. That was perfect timing. I just sat down after getting a drink. So we are ready to get back into it. I'm glad that the dialogue paused when it did too, so that I didn't get too far into this while the ads were playing. So our victories have shaken his disciples, referring to Corypheus's disciples. I'm sure they are.
We've beaten their god twice over. Corypheus must be livid. Where is he now?
After you dealt with the Duchess, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds. He's moving south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
Well, they'll be hard to miss.
Good of Corypheus to make it easy to find him. If he's hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we finish him.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
In walks...
Which should surprise no one.
Morrigan.
Fortunately, I can assist.
Can't hurt.
I'll ignore that you wandered in without knocking. You have my attention.
Jeez.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
'Tis best if I show you.
Dun dun dun.
This is an illuvian.
Gosh,
an
the Illuvians
elven
are so
artifact
pretty.
From a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
An elven artifact?
This belonged to my people.
I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds, untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed.
Uh-oh.
The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
It does
A more
that.
appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
Wow. I wish there was music playing here. But gosh, I love the freaking crossroads. And look at that little tree there. This is what I want on a tattoo, y'all. These trees. I just think they're so cool. I've loved them ever since we first saw them. And I want that and the Dalish crest as a tattoo. I think both of them would be so cool. So freaking cool. Hey, Red, I still owe you a tarot card pull. Let me know what topic or question you have, or if you want it to be a general reading.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost.
Gosh, I love the
I call
crossroads.
it the Crossroads, a place where all Illuvians join.
That's your question?
Wherever they might be.
Okay. Why is my freaking... My Steam Deck is not working. Hold on. Stream Deck. Sorry. Okay. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. Alright, I'm gonna start shuffling. You tell me when to pull the card. Alright, your card is the Chariot reversed. Let me just get a close-up of that. Come on, camera. You can do it. You can do it, camera. Come on. Focus on the card, camera. No? Let's try that. Will it focus that way? No? Okay, well. If I hold it back here, you can really see some of what it looks like. It normally looks like this. Reversed does not mean bad. Okay? Let me read the keywords for the card first. Let me get the booklet out too. Alright. Sorry, my face betrayed me. Forceful, directionless, lacking control, powerless, aggressive, and obstructed. Okay, so those are the keywords, but that's not the entire meaning of the card. There's more that I'm going to read for you. Okay. Here's the card. The reverse chariot's appearance in a reading can help you realize that you have started too many projects at the same time and are now unable to resolve all conflicts in time. So there's going to be more meanings to this, not just that. But I will read you everything just in case it applies to something else in your life. In terms of love, it could be obsession with finding love or forcefulness in love. Regarding your career, it could be a lack of ambition or too aggressive in your career goals. Regarding your finances, it could be that you're rushing into or you're hesitant about financial decisions. The chariot reversal meaning can also be an indication of lack of control and direction of your life. You are at the mercy of the opposing forces and obstacles and cannot seem to muster the strength to take over. In regards to alcohol, I don't know what to say about this card. However, in a more general sense, I think this card in reverse is maybe saying take a step back, slow down a little, and gain a better understanding of where you're at and where you're trying to go. Does that make sense? I don't know if you feel like that pertains to your question specifically. Lack of control over alcohol. Okay. If you feel like that's fitting, then there we go. Okay. I'm going to take a picture of this, post it in the Discord, and tag you so that you can find it whenever you need it. See, like I said, I've never had like an inaccurate or bad reading with these cards. So... all right. Okay. So, take that information as you will. As I mentioned before, my tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. Do not take them so seriously that they affect like your everyday life. But if you find meaning in them, great. That's my spiel. And we move on. Alrighty, y'all. Back to the crossroads we go. Alright, so call the crossroads. I thought you'd be able to cook a chicken by now. Thanks for all Livians trying wherever they might be. It's incredible.
This place is extraordinary. How could this even exist?
Who can say?
I'm glad you think so.
Formed from the fabric of time and space, perhaps. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
How did you find this?
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
7. Oh my gosh. What does that mean?
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better. For a time, I had a safe place to raise my son. But only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They
as
can
long
be
as,
opened
like...
only from beyond.
open town.
As long as you can function as a normal human being without it, that's what matters. I am not a medical doctor or a therapist, but I will say just be safe and healthy.
Each Alluvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
I don't understand.
This is all very interesting, but why show it to me?
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the
Yep.
Anchor.
He learned of the Alluvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the
And that's
Last
good.
forces to reach it. You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
Yep. All right. Now that that's done, we can actually do missions at the table and then get on with some gameplay and not just talking to characters. All right. Let me look at our tarot cards. Ah, dang. Y'all, I'm so excited to get the Veilguard tarot cards with my merch collector's edition thingy that I'm getting. I'm so excited. All right, we're done in there. Morrigan, anything you want to talk about?
Wandering the gardens, I see.
Do you know about elven lore?
You seem to know a great deal about elven lore.
The Dalish are not the only ones interested in the distant past, Inquisitor. Indeed, my skills allow me access to places the Dalish dare not even dream.
No worries.
The ancient elves hold secrets they have not yet given up.
I would just warn, be cautious in the future, in case there's anybody else in chat that might find it triggering.
Corypheus clearly feels the same.
Always a good thing to, like, give a slight trigger warning or ask if people are comfortable first. That's just a good rule of thumb.
I'd like to know more about you.
If you have questions, then ask.
Okay, we can't ask more.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Of course.
All right, let's go back to the war table. No, we're gonna go do some judgy stuff. First, we're gonna go be judgy. Actually, wait, does Solus have anything to say about the Alluvian? Hold on. I'm all over the place. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Hello. Goodbye.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shiral.
So let's just take a look at this beautiful mural he's been working on in here. He's got one more section to do. Like, wow. Okay. Let's go be judgy on our throne. Did you finish Mario Sunshine, by the way? I did. If you missed any of it, I have all the VODs on my YouTube. And it's all in a playlist of Super Mario Sunshine playlist. So, if there's any part that you missed that you want to go see, you can watch it there.
I do not believe a reminder is necessary for this accused. Her capture and disgrace could not have been more public.
All thanks to me. I made it super public.
De Chalon, although her titles are among the dignities already at risk of forfeiture. You spared her life despite her treachery. What becomes of it now falls to you.
What are my bangs doing? Hold on. Okay. They look kind of funky, but we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna fluff up the rest of my hair. Maybe that'll help. Okay, that's better. Welcome to my party.
Out of your element, Florian. Welcome to the Inquisition. My party.
Despite her
Her reaction's
posture,
great.
Lady Florian has acknowledged your authority.
Should I curse you on behalf of the Elder One? I realize he had no intention of honoring the concordats I manipulated. Do as you must. I respect your mastery of the game, even as I despise your victory.
All right, she at least respects us.
Her fortune.
Jester's outfit. Bad shoes. Exile or common, work with the common. Let's do that.
Like most nobility, she's never walked in the shoes of those she endangered. Lady Florian, I give you a chance. Common work, farm work, do some good.
Sentenced to walk with animals? How droll.
Well, it's a punishment. And now I believe there are going to be missions related to her at the war table. Solus unfortunately disapproved of that decision, so I hope things are still okay with Solus. Fingers crossed. Ooh, we got a new perk point. Okay, hold on. Let's see. We can do Master Focus, which would be great. That would give us more stuff on the map. Discounts with shops, rare crafting items could be good. Oh, inventory capacity. Yeah, we're doing that. I need more inventory capacity. Okay. We got a lot here on the war table. Restore the port on the storm coast. Oh, right. Okay. Accept the report. Hard in Hightown. Trouble in Skyhold. Nightingale. 2 points. That book is abysmal, and the entire code-breaking department wants to ritually set it on fire. The message is double encrypted. The message in the mistakes is in a merchant's guild cipher. We have not yet broken the guild's code. Interesting. Commander, we caught the Red Templars off guard. They put up a fight, but the Inquisition proved more than they could handle. Good. Okay. Let's help out. Well, let's do the stop the rumors. Yes, that's the one from Meriden. From far off Montsamard, a songstress comes with lies and thoughtless gibes. And thoughtless gibes insults our name. I hated her in school. She pulled my hair. We must not let her make these vulgar claims, Meriden. Okay. No, this is ridiculous. I love Cullen for that, but sorry. A minstrel with no tongue can tell no lies. Our allies' words will turn the tide for us. No, we're going with Liliana's option.
Let's see what we have.
And then contact the hero Ferelden for Liliana's sake. Love that. We'll do that later because we can't do it now. Delicate negotiations. Let's see what this is. Ooh, it's a request from Alistair, and it's a 20 freaking hour thing. Okay, whatever. Here's the thing. I don't even own a mask. Thus, when the Orlesian Empress invites me to engage in real peace talks, I get nervous. I don't know what Orlesians mean when they say that, but I hear it involves poison and dancing. Perhaps both at the same time. I am told you know Empress Celine, and she owes you for that whole saved your life business. Considering you also helped save mine, perhaps the Inquisition could help make these talks happen? King Alistair Theron. Okay, yes. Josephine. There's a great deal of bad blood between these nations, but I will do my best to facilitate their talks. Yes.
Let us begin.
And we'll do Kirkwall. The tumult of the Mage Rebellion has been quelled. However, the city where it all began, Kirkwall, still suffers from the consequences of the fanatic Anders' actions. Kirkwall was once my home. It was the home of Grand Cleric Althena, who was a mother to me and so many others. I will not watch it languish. Starkhaven will soon embark on a mission of aid. We will send troops and workers to assist in the rebuilding and restoration of the city. I humbly entreat the Inquisition for help in this endeavor. Sebastian Bale. Okay, Sebastian. Red Lyrium may present an obstacle to rebuilding the city. Our soldiers can assist in its removal. Assist in its removal. Yes, Colin, you do your thing. Okay, there's still many more missions over here to do as well, but we can only do 3 at a time. So let us take a look at the quests we have available. Like giving Cassandra the latest chapter of Swords and Shields. Time to embarrass Cassandra a little bit. Also, how's my inventory looking? My inventory is close to full. I'm so glad I increased my inventory.
Still waiting for your letter of marque or commendation or whatever.
Hi, Cassandra.
What have you done now?
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I'm without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords
Aw.
and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
This is your doing.
Yes, it is. None other. Where did my mouse go? There it is.
Oh, yes. Do you really think I'd miss this?
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well, it turns out the guardsman...
Don't tell me!
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
Aw, she greatly approves.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
This was everything I'd hoped.
I know how you feel.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
Don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any.
Oh, I love Eric.
Completely worth it.
Just these little moments between companions is so cute. Okay, nothing new for her.
That's enough for now.
Another time.
All right, let's look at the rest of our... Actually, let's look at the map. Just the war room. Okay, and then we should go down and do some inventory sorting before we go running off into the wilderness for whatever quest we do next.
Inquisitor.
All right, storage. Let's just dump everything into storage first. Got a lot of stuff. Okay. Let's start by going through the weapons. Okay. So I already have the best bow, and there's only one other bow user, so I'm gonna get rid of most of these right away. Okay, Cassandra. Oh, we need an upgrade for you, Missy. And shield. The shield she's got, I think, is actually probably fine. Because there's some, like, differences there that I'm like, eh. So we're getting rid of that one, and then we'll figure out what Blackwall wants at the moment. Okay, we're gonna keep those. Keep that as is. I have the duplication bug burned in my brain for this game. How does the duplication bug work? I've never actually done it or tried it. Okay, that's definitely good already. Call. Okay, so you got 247. Okay, anything under 200 I can get rid of. Hold on. Okay, so what is this Edge of Vengeance? Okay, we can get rid of the Assassin Blade. Put expensive item into storage, then take item and close storage at the same time. How do you do that, though? Would I have to, like... Here, wait. Would I have to, like, click withdraw while hitting escape on my keyboard? Okay, took the wyvern. No, it didn't do anything. Okay, yeah, I can see with the controller working pretty well. But I have no idea how I would do it on PC. Okay, 94. We can get rid of this one. Solus. Oh, that's worse. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to Dorian for a second. Also worse. Oh, this is... That can go. This is better. Okay. So... Okay. Solution, plug in a controller. True. That's too complicated right now. Wait, did I skip Blackwall? Oh, right. Blackwall's not here. Right. Okay. Is the trade-off worth it? I don't know if the trade-off's worth it right now. Yeah, Blackwall's in jail. We're gonna sell our valuables. And now we can go through armor. Sundown hit is phenomenal. That's true. Okay. All right, armor. Medium armor. That's still really good. That we can get rid of. That we can get rid of. Wait, what do I have equipped? Weird. Okay, I don't know why it didn't have my actual armor on. Good thing I didn't go out into the world with formal attire on. Okay. That's good. Cassandra. 155. How's this? That's not bad. Let's get rid of the low stuff. How does that actually compare? Yeah. Okay, helmet. Helmet's good. Sarah. She's Gouda. 21. That's fine, because I don't use Sarah often. Dorian. Oh, we can get rid of all of the formal attire. Okay. That's... It shows down here as no better, but it is better. So I'll equip that. That's fine for the moment. Coal. Sure. Oh, it's Iron Bolt only. Oh, I didn't realize it was red. Okay, then we're going to leave him in what he's in. The Prowler armor is good. Vivian. Where's her helmet? What helmet is she wearing? Where is it? Oh, there it is. That's fine. Solus. Your helmet's important. Ew. But we're putting it on him anyways. Okay, we'll leave him in the Warden armor. Derek. Oh, how is that better? Oh, because the cunning versus range defense. No, that's fine. Yeah. Do that. And Iron Ball. Oh, yes. Okay. We'll do this one. Okay. Let me just quickly go through. Move to valuables. Valuables, valuables. We'll leave one in here just in case no one is good for Blackwall. Helmets. Anything under 15 I'm going to get rid of. Okay. All right. And sorry, Ollie, I know this is kind of boring, but it's necessary. Okay, accessories. Let's get rid of the gray ones. Oh, that I can hold on to. All right, let's see. First off, does anyone not have all blue or purple? Okay, Vivian, let's see what we can give you. Sure. She has spirit resistance. Let's do range defense. That's fine. Okay. I kinda... Do I have any duplicates in here? No. Okay, so that's good. Sell the leftovers. And call it a day with inventory stuff. Oh. There we go. Okay. Golden Nug. Oh no, that was this thing. Got a bunch of stuff there. Gonna synchronize just in case. Alright. It is time to go do the things, y'all. Okay. Let's start with our inner circle. Let's... Let's do Blackwall stuff first. We'll take Cassandra, Cole, Solus. I love looking at the tarot card art. It's just so pretty. Zlo, yes, go get food. I'll be here for a while still. Don't worry. Saturday night streams always go longer. And welcome back from the ads, everybody. We are currently on our way to go to Mornay's execution. And maybe we'll see a certain Blackwall there. Or Tom Rainier. Who's to say, really? I think I might need to start deleting old save files with how long it takes to load. Oh, and it's raining. Perfect mood for an execution.
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
Ah. Human justice.
They're going to kill him.
Proceed.
The reactions are so different. Human justice.
Stop!
Going to kill him. Dun dun dun.
Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Blackwall!
No. I am not
Exciting! I'm glad you got
never
everything
was
moved into your
Blackwall.
office. Yeah, take the time to
Warden
relax.
Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
Dun dun dun.
It's over. I'm done hiding.
Good for you, Blackwall.
I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
Oh, the music is so good. What a shocking turn of events. Ooh, a song. Hey, Mr. Hangman? Can you give us more info?
That is
Can
concerning.
you believe it? Tom Rainier himself.
What do you know of Rainier?
You must know something about Renee.
I know what everyone knows. He'll hang for the massacre of a noble and his family.
Where can I find him?
Where did they take the prisoner?
In the jail of the marketplace. If you've goodbyes to say them now. It's a damned mess, but believe you me, it'll be sorted out quick. Lots of people can't wait to see that man swing. Guess not.
Alright, let's go. We could just leave him to rot in his cell, but I could never do that. I may... Rainier / Blackwall may not be my favorite companion, but I will not abandon my companions either.
When it all cleared, she was still in charge. So what was the point? You would not.
Alrighty. Hi. Down here? No one's gonna stop me? Okay. You're not gonna stop me either? Okay. Let's see, I think he's in the last cell. Yeah. Gosh, I am so proud of how like pretty I made my Inquisitor, because it's not easy to make a pretty Inquisitor in this game without mods.
He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
What are my bangs doing? My bangs are not as curly as normal, so they're longer than they should be. You really killed those people?
Was the bailiff telling the truth? Did you really do those things?
Yes, I did. It's all true. It's time we all took a good look at who I really am. Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason while I was pretending to be a better man.
So heartbroken over this, to the point of like madness almost.
A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
You know what? I've never leaned into like the mean side with Blackwall. Let's go for it. Why not?
Monster.
And he approves of it.
Look at you, you're nothing.
He's like, thank you. Degrade me more. let's go this angle. Okay. Let's discuss your crime first.
I need to know the details of what you did. Who you killed, why.
I betrayed the Empire and assassinated a general, all for gold. The man was General Vincent Callier. My employer was a Chevalier, Robert Chapuis. Sir Robert believed that Grand Duke Gaspard was the rightful ruler of Orlais and would eventually take the throne. He thought that by eliminating one of Celine's loyal supporters, he might endear himself to the true Emperor. I can't say if Robert's plan would have worked. I didn't care. There was good coin offered, and I took it. By the time Sir Robert's involvement was uncovered, I was long gone. Of course, the Grand Duke disavowed any knowledge of the act and publicly condemned it. Robert killed himself. Poison in his wine. Another victim of the Great.
Yeah. What did you tell your men?
You got your men to help you. What did you tell them?
They didn't know who they were attacking. I told them it was an important mission. They trusted me without question, just as your men trust you.
I am not a traitor.
I'm not forcing my men to commit crimes.
I cannot argue with that.
You murdered his family?
My reports say that Callier was with his family. You had them all slaughtered.
I didn't know Callier would be traveling with his family. I assumed only soldiers, armed guards. My men had been told to eliminate everyone. They'd seen war. They thought they were defending their country. No one likes to think about that. But it's names that carry power in this world. Bloodlines. Heirs. No matter how leaders like Celine or Gaspard pretend the game is played, that's how real war is waged.
Only by cowards.
Only cowards strike the defenseless.
I've been on enough battlefields to know the same crime at the right time would have earned a medal. But that's what I did, and why I deserve to be here.
I want to know something else.
There's another thing I'm still wondering.
Yes?
Who's Mornay?
The man on the gallows, Mornay. Who was he?
My second in command. He was a good man. When I heard he'd been caught, I was resolved to stop his execution. Couldn't let another die for my mistake.
Alright, who is the real Blackwall?
I need to know about Blackwall. The real Blackwall.
We met in a tavern when I was on the run. I was nothing, a waste of life. But he wanted to recruit me. We headed to Valchavan for the joining. But Blackwall insisted on making a stop along the way. An old ruin from one of the previous blights. He said it led to the deep roads. I was to go down alone, find a dark spawn, and fill a vial with its blood.
Prepping for the joining.
I found the warden ambushed by more of the creatures. He took a blow for me. He shouldn't have died. It should have been me.
His death was your fault.
He sacrificed himself for you. You're to blame.
I hate that I'm saying this, but I've also never done this with him, so I need to do it now.
He would have wanted me to carry on to Valchavan, I'm certain. But without Blackwall, there's no proof that I've been recruited. That I didn't kill him. I couldn't go to the wardens. But I couldn't just walk away. So, Rainier died. And Blackwall lived.
Alright, so who are you, Tom Rainier?
Who were you before this mess?
I was a captain in the Orlesian army. Well regarded, respected. But it wasn't enough. One mistake. One mistake and everything I worked for fell apart.
Alright, I have to go.
That's all for now.
Okay. Cullen! Help, what do I do?
I have Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
We could read it ourselves, or we could tell him, summarize it, please.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
Okay.
This is helpful, or at least educational.
Don't blame yourself. We all made this mistake. What do we do now? Blackwater... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
What would you do?
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. And yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
It doesn't matter.
I don't care about his reasons. He lied to us.
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
Let's get him out.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
Okay. So we have 2 different ways to do this. I'm trying to remember. There's a way we can like secretly break him out. And then there's a way we can like go through all the legal stuff to break him out. Before we go back to Skyhold though, I want to check out all the shops. See if there's anything that would be good for us to have. And we've got 24,000, so... Ooh, maybe I don't want to buy all of... Oh, they get cheaper. That's fine. I spent so much money on drapery. Okay, let's go. All right. Lost Art of Veilfire. I didn't realize it was a lost art. Despair demons. Okay. It's so warm in my apartment. And I feel like it's cooled down and I've had my air conditioning running. Yeah, it's freaking 67 degrees outside. So why isn't it cooler inside my apartment? My windows are open. I had the air running earlier. You'd think it would be cooler in here. All right, let's figure out our options.
Inquisitor.
I feel like I've done both available options in the past. And I think we're going to try to go like the legal proper way through. But I'm going to hear out the options. Oh wait, hold on. Is it over here? Yeah.
I have requests for information on your lineage from a few interested parties at the Winter Palace.
Andraste, preserve me. Feel free to use those requests as kindling.
No, I shall take them. I want to know who pines for our commander.
Oh,
We can use
Leliana.
this
I
to our
love her.
advantage.
I am not bait.
Hush. Just look pretty.
Just look pretty. It's fine. We'll take care of the rest. All right. If you think it worthwhile, we can have Tom Rainier, previously known to us as Blackwall, released from the Valrio prison in which he awaits justice. Keep in mind, Inquisitor, that he is wanted in Orlais for the massacre which claimed the lives of Lord Vincent Callier, general and staunch ally of Selene, and all of Callier's family. I leave this in your
You
hands.
seem to enjoy yourself at the Winter Palace, Liliana. Or was that part of the game?
Perhaps it was both.
Of course it was both. All right, we can storm the prison with a small force and take Rainier into our custody. Valrio's prison guards will oppose us. We should be prepared for casualties. Don't like that option. 2 problems, 1 solution. There is a traitor to our cause, a man similar in build and appearance to Rainier. We bind him and gag him and have him take Rainier's place. He's condemned instead, and the world believes Rainier has paid the price. Don't love that. I can request a special dispensation from the Orlesian throne, allowing Tom Rainier to be transferred to Inquisition custody. This may anger some, but after Halam Shral, they owe us a favor. Yeah, we're going with that. Dispensation came, few questions asked. What passed in Halam Shral is fresh in their minds. Rainier awaits your judgment. Okay. Let's go. Let's go be judgy. I love sitting on the throne and judging people. I would be a good ruler. I would be good at judging people. I wouldn't actually be terrible at it. Power would get to my head. All right.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... well, you are aware of his crimes. It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
Yeah. Your life is mine now. You know what? Let's go with it.
Don't think I've saved you. Your life belongs to me.
Whatever you paid, it wasn't worth it. What did you have to do to release me?
Josephine called in a few favors. There are enough people out there who owe the Inquisition.
And what happens to the reputation the Ambassador has so carefully cultivated?
Absolutely nothing.
The world will learn how you've used your influence. They'll know the Inquisition is corrupt.
I feel like that's kind of uncalled for.
Your opinions will no longer be considered. You've lost that privilege. I decide what becomes of you now.
And what becomes of me?
I actually don't. I've always done the Warden's thing. Does anyone know what happens if I choose this? I want to look it up. I'm looking it up because I need to know what happens if I choose the you're free option. Let's see. Where is it? Okay. Okay, this is the one I want. Because he'll be Tom Rainier now. He won't go back to being Blackwall. You're free if you atone.
You have your freedom.
It cannot be as simple as that.
It is.
It is.
You're free to atone as the man you are. Not the traitor you thought you were, or the warden you pretended to be.
The man I am. I barely know him. But I have a lot to make up for. If my future is mine, then I pledge it to the Inquisition. My sword is yours. If I'd said anything less, would an arrow from the rookery have snuffed me like a candle?
Take your post, Tom Rainier.
All right. Let's check in with everyone and see everyone's thoughts on what just transpired. I don't know if everyone has a reaction or not.
A pleasure.
Okay, nothing.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
I doubt Varric will say anything.
I can spare some time. What do you need?
No. Okay.
Carry on.
We're just gonna go straight to Blackwall then.
You have to admit, it looks bad.
It looks like a lot.
All right, buddy. Let's chat.
Inquisitor?
How shall I refer to you? Rainier or Blackwall?
I've gotten used to Blackwall. Perhaps we could treat it as less of a name and more of a title. Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
They aren't the same thing.
Inquisitor means something. Blackwall doesn't.
It means something to me.
I wish you could have the option to still call him Rainier.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Okay. That's done. Let's go do Leliana's quest. Which is this one. So she has something she needs to find from Divine Justinia at the Valance Cloister. I don't think it matters if I recruit anybody to come with me, but we'll grab a team anyways. This quest is so good too. I love all the companion quests so much. I've never left him in jail, but I also never take him on quests with me. So it probably wouldn't make a difference if I left him in jail, honestly.
It's just as I remember it.
You've been here before?
You didn't tell me you'd been here before.
After the Blight ended, I came here to see Justinia. She was just Dorothea then, a revered mother.
I love that detail because we met her in Origins and Lothering. Like, we met the Divine before she was Divine, which is so cool. It's too quiet for comfort.
I didn't expect it to be so deserted. It makes me uneasy.
It's a small village and it's too early for the chant. I'm sure the sisters are somewhere.
Leliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like
I love that.
Still with us.
Leliana is
Inquisitor, this is
in
Natalie,
the
a trusted friend.
She is in the zone.
Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here? My lady, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
You'll pay penance for that.
You owe me 20 readings of the Canticle of Trials for that insult.
She doesn't mean it. Natalie,
We're not even Andrastian.
There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here.
Alrighty, let's look for some clues.
Instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. Always remember that faith sprung from a barren branch.
A hidden mechanism. Whoa.
She must be hinting at something in here. Let's look around.
I was in the cloister in Lothering when the blight began.
Let's just look over here real quick. See if there's anything to loot. No.
No one knew what was going to happen, whether we would live or die. And then one morning, I found a symbol. And I thought, even in the midst of all this, life finds a way. The Maker hasn't abandoned us. Do they still sing verses from the benedictions every Friday? That canticle was Justinia's favorite.
Yes, of course. We'd never give up the traditions of our most beloved divine.
That is lovely to hear.
Yeah, bold-faced lie, I bet.
At the breach sometimes. It's terrifying, but beautiful in its way.
I'm gonna wait till they're done talking to press the button.
Have you seen it by sunrise?
When the sun rises through it, it splits into what looks like 1,000 suns, like a broken mirror.
Yes, spectacular, isn't it?
Liliana is pacing.
You
She's
must be
nervous.
careful, Natalie. Justinia's enemies are making their move, vying for position and the Sunbirth's throne.
Anything else you ladies want to say? No? Okay.
What was that?
Looks like we opened something.
Dun dun dun. Wow. It's so pretty.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hi, Red 7. Well played.
Good old Leliana was playing you the whole time. Didn't you realize?
They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent you, didn't she? Victoire was always an opportunist.
Who is this Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her.
An experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move.
I want to know what this Grand Cleric planned here.
She sent Natalie here to see what Justinia was hiding, no?
The Inquisition has turned Thales away from the true Chantry. It must be stopped.
Stop us? You must be joking.
Mother Victoire is well loved by many. The Inquisition has more enemies than you know.
And Victoire thinks she can ally with them.
Why don't you join us, Natalie?
We don't have to be at odds, Natalie. You could come with us. Join the Inquisition.
Hi, Poppets.
I was called to serve the Grand Cleric. I will not betray her. Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
All right, Liliana. I know you want to kill her, but I'm not going to let you.
Release her, Liliana. She is no threat.
The Grand Cleric?
She is one woman. We are the Inquisition.
The Inquisitor has spoken. Run. Tell your mistress that she has a choice. The Inquisition is coming. No! This can't be it. There's nothing here.
Hidden bottom?
Check again. Perhaps the box itself is a puzzle.
That sounds like a gay joke. A hidden bottom.
It's just an empty box.
Oh, I know,
Message
Poppets.
carved in lid.
Her outfit here
The
is
left hand should lay
everything.
down her burden. She's releasing me. The divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me.
It's
Just
such a
like I'd been
sad
used in the
storyline.
past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed
Love
me.
the Marjolaine reference.
No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
Then you have to let it go. Let her go. You don't owe her anything anymore.
If it were not for you, I would have killed Natalie and called it a good thing. Thank you for showing me what was right when I couldn't see it for myself. There are things that must be said, but not here. I will see you back at Skyhold.
Gosh, such a good quest. It's a small quest, but so meaningful. Because Leliana is everything. Alright. Back to Skyhold. Alright, Leliana. Let's chat. You just experienced some trauma. So, don't hold it all in. Hi, Music Maker. How are you? How you been?
Grand Cleric Victoire has offered the ambassador support for the Inquisition.
Oh.
Natalie is as persuasive as ever.
There we go. See, it all worked out.
I'm told that Ambassador Montillier is pleased with the restraint you showed in Valence.
She's positively beside herself. I will never hear the end of it. Niceness before knives, Liliana. Haven't I always told you?
Will that be all?
I love her
For
mockery
now.
of Josie. It's so good. All right, how are you? I'm doing good. It really is the plot to every Dragon Age, though, for sure.
I love making new friends. Don't you?
It was a gamble, Inquisitor, but it paid off. If you hadn't been with me at Valence, I would have killed Natalie. I'd have told you that I didn't have a choice. But there is always a choice.
Mm-hmm.
I am more than this. I am more than what Justinia made me.
Absolutely you are.
What does this mean for my Inquisition? Will you still be my spy master?
I now have cookies. I'm not going to question it.
I would not
love
give up my
that.
post. Not after everything we've built.
What type of cookies?
I just know now that I shouldn't ignore my heart. Mercy is not always a weakness.
Just a heads up, everybody. We got ads starting in about 45 seconds.
Do you resent Justinia for what she did?
How can I when there is so much between us? When she gave her life for peace? No, I believe her intentions were pure. Most intentions are.
Did this monologue help? Oh God. We're going to do it anyways.
Does saying all this out loud make you feel any different?
Yes, actually. Giving the thought a voice forces me to admit what Justinia did to me. I have to stay true to who I really am, before a spy master left hand or barred. I almost lost myself.
Oh, I love her. I hope we see her in the Veilguard. Even if it's just like like a small cameo, just a one-off moment. Chocolate Chip, my oldest, brought them to me and said, I opened the bags, I gotta pay my mom tax. I love that. Alright. We still got stuff for Blackwall, which I'm probably not gonna do. Got stuff for Cass and Vivian, and Samson stuff for Cullen. Oh, I do want to... Oh, we have a war table report ready to go. Let's do that real quick. And then we're going to the Storm Coast. She's one of the only OG characters who's gone through the most... Yeah, gone through this point. She and Cullen, and obviously we're not going to have Cullen because his voice actor's a piece of shit. But yeah, Leliana for sure. I mean, we got Morrigan, so we have to have Leliana. And honestly, I feel like we would have to have Leliana or Cassandra regardless, because I would think we would get the Divine showing up at some point, right? Rebuilding efforts are progressing well, but there's little we can do about the Red Lyrium. It seems impossible to destroy the gallows where it is most concentrated, must be placed under quarantine. Our soldiers are handling it as we speak. Cool. A dire act, a lesson learned by all. So cross is not in either deed or thought. Meriden. I love Meriden so much. Let's contact the hero Ferelden. None of our agents have seen the hero Ferelden, but our normal work led us to scattered references of her passing through the area. It will take a serious commitment of resources, but we could attempt to contact her. Abso-freaking-lutely we will.
Let's see what we have.
And can't do that right now. What do we have over here? We have so much over here. What do I want to try to do? Oh, let's do this one. This is Dorian wanting to research Corypheus' name.
And so little. Madame Méprise is a fixture. The sun will grow cold before she retires.
Welcome back from the ads, everybody. You didn't miss anything, really, so you're all good. I am gonna see... Preach of Leon. Elven Ruins. That's already done. I'm just gonna see which one... Oh, let's translate the dragon text. We'll just quickly unlock that. We're not gonna travel there right now, but... Cool. Accept report. Not now. Find source of the Darkspawn. Accept report. Not going to travel there yet. Oh, we can do this too. But we're not going to go there yet. We're going to the Storm Coast. Let's go. Because we opened up the island where the dragon is at the Storm Coast. Dare I fight the dragon? I don't... We'll see. Maybe. Probably not gonna survive, but we'll try. It's warm in here. think the Iron Bull approach would be fun. Fight the dragon, of course. All right. Oh, let's just see. What's the requisition you got for me? Not that I'm gonna do it. Oh, you're over here.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What is it?
Cepheus.
Yeah, we're not doing it. We're gonna go all the way over here. Oh, no, wait. No. We need this one. We've already got the island unlocked. I forgot about that. But we will go fight the dragon anyways. But I want to get this sorted first. Gotta take care of the darkspawn. Always. Oh, why are we on the rock? No, thank you. Too many rocks in the Storm Coast. Too many. This is an obstacle. An obstacle course. All right, Darkspawn, prepare to die. Where are they? Where are the Darkspawn? Oh, maybe it's time for me to die trying to go down this hill. Yeah, I might die going down the hill. It's scary. It's scary. I'm scared. Okay, we survived. Hi, Darkspawn. Okay, that was easy.
It's done.
Let's do that. And then Solus. All right. Now let's go fight the dragon. We'll get the other ones later. I will very likely die right away. But there's no fun in not trying. Oh, my back is
The world
damp
from
with
the other
sweat.
side, far away but real.
Cole, that's how depth perception works. It's not the word I'm looking for. Perspective. That's what I'm looking for. That's how perspective works, Cole. Ooh, elf fruit. Have you heard of the Family Share on Steam? Yes, they redid it. So now you can share all of your games, which is amazing. Like before it was like selective games. And now it's all games, which is insane and amazing. I recently removed my ex from Family Share because we still had games shared, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Stay alert. We're in the beast's territory now.
Ooh, that's true. Oh, then I'd be able to play Fields of Mystria. Oh my gosh, Music Maker, you're so smart. I'm gonna have to ask my sister about that. Yeah, the old family share was not really super well known, and it was limited to certain games. Like some games you couldn't family share, especially like brand new AAA releases. And other games, it was like kind of uncertain about what games could be shared. It was never really clear. So now that it's all games, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Saying it seemed like it might still be the case. We're looking forward to playing Metaphor next month. You said it didn't seem shareable. I wonder if like it hasn't fully like transferred all the information over or something. Or like I wonder if the transition to the new version of Family Share hasn't been made. Because I did see that it was supposed to be all games. Like you could share your entire library. All right, let's go. Wait, this is level 19. I'm level 17. There's no way this is gonna happen. We're gonna try though. Okay, I still haven't used my new assassin thing. Okay. I don't know how it works. I don't know what I just did, but I tried it. Ooh, oh, gotta get close. He's gonna do the wings thing. Okay, wait. Let's just do that. Let's knock off a chunk of health. Maybe. Oh, it's really not knocking off as much as I thought. Oh, I cannot wait, because especially we're gonna have so many dragons. There's already so many confirmed dragons. Think of how many more dragons are gonna be. It's gonna be so good. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, so far, ouch. This is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Uh-oh. Does this one not do the wings thing? Thank you, Solus, for reviving right away. I didn't leave. What the heck? I'm invisible, you can't see me. There's the wings, there we go. Get off of me! Rude! There we go. Okay, this is going a lot better than I expected it to. No one's dying much, which is kind of a shock. Because Vinsummer is normally deadly, like, right away. Solus, you're the one that's not allowed to go down because you need to be able to revive everyone. Oh. Okay, this is not too bad. Cole's about to go down, though. Solus is so much quicker about reviving people. It's kind of insane. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't. No, no, not. Okay. I got there just in time. She's at half health, and if you can get her from full to half, and you can get her from half to 0, you got this. Thank you. I'm honestly shocked that I got her past half health mark, because Vinsummer is difficult. I mean, they're all difficult, but I'm 2 levels below Vinsummer. Oh, Nam, no, I don't want to be near your tail. Although, here's the thing, we're down to 2 health potions. So those potions are mine now, which is fine. That means no one else is gonna use them. So, Solus, you better stay alive. I mean, I could force them to use them, but where's the fun in that? I could just let my boyfriend die. Although, honestly, I think we're gonna be good. Oh, we got the wings happening in a second. Oh, excuse me, rude. So rude. All right, Solus, get him up. Do your thing, Solus. Solus, pick him up, please. Solus, thank you. I swear, if Solus goes down. Okay. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Okay, and he picked up Cole. That's what I needed. Jeez. Solus picks people up so much faster than Dorian does. Because my other playthrough, I have Dorian with me all the time. And I have him also with the ability to revive, and he does not revive until like the very last second when everybody's dead, you know? Rude. Oh, we're so close. We're like the teensiest bit away. Oh my gosh. We got this. We got this. Let's go, baby. Solus is doing the most, honestly. Props to Solus for keeping us alive.
It was Justinia's likeness. If we had not been in the Fade...
If you are looking for certainty, Cassandra, I cannot help you.
Cassandra...
She helped us, as Justinia would have.
Then, spirit or no, her actions were worthy of respect.
What a topic to bring up after a dragon fight. Why isn't it letting me loot it? There we go. No, it's good. The dragons, so the Kunari do it out of respect for the dragons. And they're kind of a menace. So much loot. Ooh, everybody has level ups. Yes. Okay. Cassandra. I don't have a clue what I'm gonna level her up with. Oh, we'll give her a passive ability. Righteous fervor inspires the entire party to fight harder against demons. Love that. Okay, yes. Cole. Let's give Cole an upgrade to one of his abilities. Let's give him an upgrade to Mark of Death. So, Mark of Death lasts even longer, but can no longer be manually triggered early. Or, Mark of Death does less damage when it expires, but can much more if you detonate it early. Maybe I look at other options. Hidden Blades now also damages enemies near the primary target. Love that. Use Hidden Blades faster and more easily, launching even more strikes on your victim. Let's do no witnesses. Okay. Solus. Let me check his Rift Mage stuff. Ooh, yeah, let's give him Rift Mage passives. Weaken enemies, have the damage they inflict reduce even further, or you catch stray magic around weakened enemies and use them to increase the damage of your own attacks. Yes, that for sure. Okay. Everybody's leveled up. Of course, we've got some herbs to pick. Prophet's Laurel. I don't know if I've ever pitched that. No, I haven't, because the codex popped up. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Is there anything else here? No. So we are going to... go here and make our way back this way, I guess. I've not unlocked that area yet.
Nothing to report, sir.
Alright. I don't know. I guess we gotta go up this way first. I don't know exactly where I'm going. I don't remember this. Come on, these rocks. The bane of my existence. Alright. Darkspawn, here we come. Does anyone else get like really lost in Stormcoast compared to every other location? I feel like every other location I can generally get my bearings by looking at where I am, but not in the Stormcoast. Unless I'm along the water. If I'm along the water, I'm fine. Anywhere else, I'm just lost. Like, I feel like I'm getting lost as I walk right now. Ooh, steep path. Hold on, let's take a look at where we are. This way. This is getting confusing. Oh, if I stand still and turn around 2 times, then I get lost. Hinterland, Stonecoast, even Kirkwall. Kirkwall, I'm fine. Kirkwall is easy. But yeah, Hinterlands and Stormcoast, I don't know what it is. Crestwood too. I get lost in Crestwood. I get really lost in Crestwood. Oh no, it's this spot. No. Okay. Hello, spooters.
That Herlock will put up a fight. Stand ready.
Well, we're not fighting Darkspawn yet, are we? I guess we are. They've attacked. Now how long I spent in the Brazilian Forest in Origins? Oh my gosh, yes. The first time I played that game, I was so lost. I didn't realize that there were 2 halves of the Brazilian Forest, so that made it even more confusing.
We are victorious once more.
Woo! Loot, 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 loot. Okay. Got the loot. Where do we seal? Right here. Solas! Thank you, boo. Mwah. Feels so wrong. Okay. Let me just remove that from the map. All right, let's take care of this rift as well.
There's an elven artifact nearby.
How shocking that Solas knows that.
That should help ward off demons.
Okay, we sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneak. They got hit once. Chill. Excuse me. Rude. How dare. There we go. Nobody hit me, please. Nope. Ah, you hit me. Okay. Cole's fine. I think everyone's just blowing things out of proportion here. All right. Time to loot. Let's get the shards. Oh, let's get the landmark first. The waterfall's so loud. Such a loud waterfall. I can't hear myself think over this waterfall. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, the thing that I always get mixed up is I don't know where
We are victorious once more.
the rune is for this Veilfire. Like, we have this Veilfire here, but what is it used for? I can never find it.
Ferelden has faced enough Darkspawn for a lifetime. 10 years passed.
Oh wait, is it back here? No, this is just the shard. Where is the rune?
It's done.
You've already said that, Cassandra. Where is the rune that this Veilfire is used for? I cannot find it. Not up here. I don't want to deal with spiders, but I'm gonna have to in a moment. Is it up above? Come on. No, it's not up here. Does anyone know where this rune is? I genuinely don't know where the rune is, but there wouldn't be Veilfire if there wasn't a rune. You know? Hold on. I'm gonna look this up, because this is gonna drive me nuts. They can fight while I chill here. DAI, Storm Coast, Veil, Fire.
Solus!
Left side of the cave, you're looking at it from the entrance in one of the crevices. Okay. Alright, y'all can do your thing. I'm gonna go find the rune. It's gonna be on this side somewhere. So check up here. Nope, you don't see me. You don't see me. Aha! There you are. Rude. Got it. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Well, I got the rune. That's what matters. I don't think I've played Inquisition since the Game Awards trailer back in 2020. Oh my gosh, Poppets, what are you doing? Oh, did I miss one of the shards? Hold on. Let's grab the other shard back here, just so I don't have to come back for it. There you are. Okay. Let's go get these other two Darkspawn things taken care of. And then I gotta like figure out what I want to do next, because I could theoretically try to just finish the game now if I really wanted to, which I don't. Plus we've still got the Descent and Trespasser to do anyways before October. Hold on. Where am I going? Going this way.
One by one they follow me, laughing, drowning in the sea. The rest of the poem is sad.
Yeah, the beginning of the poem sounds sad too. So many spooters are gonna be in here. Oh no, we got deep stalkers instead. Oh no, we got a spooter. Big spooter. There's a torch. We love a little bit of light. Oh, hi, Darkspawn. Is that a Hurlock? Yeah, it's a Hurlock Alpha. Base low level. It's fine.
Your abilities are remarkable, Seeker. It is fascinating to see how you and the Templars negate magic.
Have you never encountered Templars before?
Only at a distance. I am an apostate after all.
And they never caught up with you even once.
Why would they?
Careful apostate.
We're talking about Solus here. All right. Oh, there's some loot back here. There's more loot back here. Hello. Including some gold, which I'm kind of low on now. All right, let's leave this cave and go close the final Darkspawn entrance. Oh, hello, Darkspawn. Loot. Y'all, let's get loot goblins in chat. Help, can't redeem, mommy. Sorry. Do you not have the points? You still alive? I'm still. Why are you still awake, Hannah? Look, I mean, it's the weekend, so you do you. It's not even midnight for me yet. It's only 11:30. Alright, we going boom boom in a good way. I'm excited. Okay, Hannah, please spill. Or if you don't want to spill, it's fine. You can always DM me. I want to know what's so exciting. Where am I going? 8:30 p.m. for you. Nice. Little jelly. Where is this? Trying to go in here, I think. I think I go in here. Hello, spooters. what's back here? Hello. Deep Stalker. Ooh, loot. Hello, spooters. That dark spawn is angry. There we go. Wow. Have I been in here before? I must have been in here before. There's so much loot on the floor, and this is not all from just now. Yay, I did it. Oh, I don't need more of that. Okay. Let's go back to Skyhold. Do 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 do. There we go. It works. Singing works. Also, welcome back from the ads, everyone. Okay. We're gonna check the war table again, but I need to start thinking. Maybe I'll like try to figure this out next week. But I need to determine how many more Inquisition streams I'm gonna have before our lore streams, so that I can space things out properly. Because while there's a lot more content I haven't done, I technically could finish the game now if I really wanted to. Like, I could just go through all the final main quest things.
Darkspawn have been driven back on the Storm Coast.
Let us pray they do not return.
Yeah, I did that. Okay, nothing I can do here right now. Okay. So let's look at our list of quests so we can just kind of figure out what we're going to do next time. I mean, Monday is going to be Dragon Age 2, Mage Hawk Monday. There's so many things. We still even have some Skyhold things to do. Oh, we can do this. Let's do that real quick. Because then we can get a pretty garden in the courtyard. Posture check, thank you. My posture is actually perfect right now. And the hydrate, thank you, thank you.
Inquisitor.
Skyhold Garden. Craft. And salvage ships. Craft. Okay.
Is that all for I hope it helps.
Well, let's go to the garden real quick. That way we can actually plant some herbs. Oh, you know what? I've never done the Chantry Garden. Let's do that. Oh, I feel that, Cindy. I was working on the dock for like an hour and a half before stream. But I really wanted to play Inquisition. But I chose to work on the dock because I was going to be playing Inquisition all stream. So, do what's going to make you happy. Okay? All right. We made a reflection garden. So, oh, we got an operation for that. Oh, that didn't pop. Okay. So what else do we have here? Oh, dude, your legs are not gonna feel good after that. You good, bro? Sir? I think you might need some medical attention. You just playing Canary Mage while I work on the dock. There we go. I think this guy needs some medical attention. What do we think? I think he's not okay. Okay, so we still do have 2 pots here that we can get herbs from. And then we have this.
Maker, though the darkness comes upon me, I shall embrace
Oh,
the
we've got
light.
like a bunch
I
of
shall
Chantry
weather the
people
storm.
here.
I shall endure. What you have
Hey,
created,
Mother Giselle.
no one
Inquisitor,
can tear asunder.
the soldiers say you banished the demons at Adamant. And
I said dude had anchors on both hands
I
and
understand from
legs.
Sister Liliana, but the truth is
And
somewhat more
Solus helped him.
but no less extraordinary. She said that you spoke with a figure in the Fade that seemed to be the soul of divine Justinia. I suspect many of the faithful would like to know what Justinia told you.
I cannot say.
I'm sorry. That was between me and her. Of course, Inquisitor. Not every vision is meant for the ears of all the
Then why do you ask, Giselle?
you must carry alone. Now, is there anything I can help you with?
Let's see.
Can you tell me how our people are doing?
What would you like to know?
Farewell.
Farewell.
I wish we could get more dialogue, more like variety of dialogue with Giselle. Okay, so interesting. We've got like a little bit more here in the garden. Not much more than before, but you know. It's cute. It's quaint. I hate their dumb, stupid hats so much. I know. Okay. Well, that said, I'm going to take some time between now and Thursday to figure out, kind of map out for myself a rough estimate of what I'll do each stream going forward before we get into the lore streams. Just because, like, if I want to get through Trespasser, that's going to probably be 1 stream. Well, maybe 2 streams to be safe, I'll estimate. If I want to do the Descent, that's going to be like 3 or 4 streams. So I probably won't do the Descent before Veilguard. At least in this playthrough. I might just skip Descent. And I'll definitely skip Jaws of Hakon. So, gotta figure out how we're going to spread things out. We'll see whether I want to do some like companion quests or anything, or any of these regional quests. But that said, my stream deck is still not working. I don't know why. We're gonna end here for tonight. I'm still so excited about my Mariana's trench shirt. This arrived today and it made me so happy. I immediately put it on because it's So cute and cozy, and I'm probably gonna wear it to the concert in 2 weeks. We'll see. I might put something cuter on instead. I'll decide later. Very cutesy, very demure. Yes. Anyways, y'all, don't forget, down below in my about section, the very first thing you see will be a little purple and red infographic with my face on it that says Dragon Age lore recap. And there are a bunch of dates listed. The first 3 are lore recaps. 1 day for each game. Okay. And the 4th one is going to be the very special music stream featuring my keyboard back there. I'm going to be playing all the Bard songs from Dragon Age. So share that with your friends. Save the date in your calendar. Mark yourself as interested. RSVP in Discord. I have the events already set up. So yeah. Do those things. Save it for yourself. Stream Buddy. Am I blanking on what that is? I think I'm blanking on what that is. Feel free to DM me about that. Because I'm like, my brain is not braining. But oh, I should put music on. We're gonna put some music on. And if you're not already in the Discord, go join. We're pretty cool. The little PNG. Oh, yeah. I think I have that set up, maybe. Or I have a thing set up that's similar to that. You might be talking about a different version of it, so feel free to dim me anyways. But yeah, Discord people, join it. You get updates about the community, updates. I'm talking too fast for my brain. Updates about the community, about streams, all sorts of things. You can chat with other community members. Cool stuff. YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's where I post all of my streams. I archive all of my VODs. They're organized into playlists by the games. Already DM'd hours ago. I saw that. I just wasn't gonna open it because I didn't want to forget after stream. Don't worry. I'm gonna look at it after stream. So yeah, YouTube, subscribe, watch old streams. Lots of Dragon Age on there. And lastly, my Throne wish list. If you want to buy me a little gifty, you can. I'm gonna add the Dragon Age comic books. So if anyone wants to gift those to me, feel free. I'm very excited about those. I'm gonna add those right after stream. Yeah, Cindy does not bite. I might bite, but Cindy doesn't. All right, y'all. I love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight with me. And I will see you on Monday for some Mage Hawk Monday in Dragon Age 2. Bye, guys.